Hello guys, it's DJ Dimaliuat and welcome to Project Six Figures. And for this episode, I'm with my very good friend, Joceyl Mismanos, also known as JM the Generous. Mas kilala siya dyan sa pangalan na yan. Kasi very generous talaga tong taong to. No? And Joceyl, or JM as we call her, is of course a digital coach. Is also focusing on digital branding and automation. Right? So, I mean, itong CCJM, nakilala ko sa training. Di ba? I think way back 2016, we attended the training in Malaysia. Tapos mayroong isang maliit na tao doon, di ba? Ang ingay-ingay. No? Lagi yung it's a room of 700 people, pero she's standing out. No? Hindi lang to puro Pilipino, mga from different countries din, no? Different races, iba't ibang lahi. Pero talagang siya nag-stand out siya. And from there, we got to meet for more in different seminars pa, we grew closer together, no? Hanggang sa, ayun nga, ngayon, when I go to Singapore, I always visit her, we see each other. Pag nandito siya sa Pilipinas, nag-meet din kami. Ganyan. And isa to sa mga pinakasikat na, di ba, digital coaches ng Philippines. But she's based in Singapore. So, why not, let's ask JM na siya na yung mag-introduce sa sarili niya. So, JM, tell us about your background, a bit of your story, and then what's your major business, what's your major source of income. Take it away.
Okay, first of all, thanks so much, DJ, for having me here. Okay, near or far, online is the best way to connect.
Yes.
And sa lahat po ng nanonood ngayon, hello po and thank you for watching. So from my end naman, how I started is I came here to Singapore to find a job, and I was lucky enough to be hired by one of the largest bank here in Singapore, but the bank is in Germany pala. So based in Singapore, the headquarters of Asia. And I was hired as the IT automation manager. So it means I'm automating everything, the process, the system. And it's a big responsibility for me kasi I have to handle 7 countries to handle the banking system, to make sure that it's online, sa bank, bago mag-start ang banking system or yung branch namin, kailangan ready.
Okay.
So every year, I am being sent to New York, our main IT hub. Every year, they send me to New York from 3 to 6 months to learn all these automations and process. So I was the first level 3. Meron kasi kaming 3 levels of support, 1 and 2 and 3. So pag hindi na kinaya ng level 2, so kami na yun nag-solve. And I was the first one ever sent. So I was really happy, but I don't know anything about New York. So funny thing is, pag pupunta ako doon, yung mga friends ko, lagi nag-online shopping. Online na talaga, no? Online shopping. Tapos papadala dun sa hotel ko para ibalik sa Singapore kasi mas mura doon yung mga branded. So was there for 3 to 6 months and I learned a lot of technologies, IT solution, everything. So doon ako nahasa. And then I have to come back here sa Singapore to, do my job. And right there and then, I'm saving companies money, more or less, let's say $500,000. And so it's a big responsibility, but I've learned a lot. And during that time, I'm serving both worlds, Singapore time in New York. So medyo nakakapagod. Kaya nga ganito itsura ng mata ko. Panda eyes, pero just is my eyes. So na, there was a question in my mind that, ba talaga yung gusto ko? Parang for me, it's automatic na I can do this kahit pikit ako. Kasi nga, na siya eh. So I want something else. Maybe I have something else to give, or it seems that I'm looking for something. So I started meeting people kasi nga I'm a very outgoing and friendly person. I met my first mentor who introduced me to a personal development training.
Okay.
And dito na nag-start. So doon na kita nakilala, DJ. So I get to meet a lot of people from different parts of the world. And I get to connect with them. And I realized that most of them are business owners, mga insurance agent, sa property, alam mo yan, may sarili-sarili silang business. Trainers, coaches, and business leaders. Yan ang mga surroundings. And I love it kasi these are the people that are aligned with each other. parang magkakapatid or when they connect, talagang maganda yung environment. So I started, loving the crowd, and we were supporting each other. Doon din ako nag-start na a lot of them needing IT solutions. And during that time, siguro ako lang yata yung nag-iisang IT. Kaya people are like drawn to me. Pag sinabi kong IT, pupunta talaga sila sa akin. No? Alam mo yun, parang narinig lang nila, IT, ting! Lalapit na sila after. Yung, nakita mo yun, bro, nung talagang pumipila sila na nahihiya na nga ako. Kung hindi ako yung trainer. Because they want to ask from me.
Yeah.
So whenever I reply, they always parang stunned and amazed. Wow, 6 months kong tinatrabaho yan. In 10 seconds, sinagot mo lang ng ganun-ganun lang.
Okay.
And for me, it's like, well, imagine naman yung training ko, di ba? So for me, it's just, it's automatic for me to share.
Okay.
And then they started asking for my help. And it came to a point na talagang they're very serious about it. They asked me for exchange of value. I'm gonna pay you, create me a system. Kasi nga, they've received so much value in me. They want to give back. Parang hindi to pwedeng give ka lang give. And during that time, I don't know yet how to promote, package myself kung ano ba talaga yung kailangan ko. Kasi I was, learning. And so they keep on asking me about it. So the first one was this very amazing lady named Joanna, who's now the marketing director of Loros.
Yeah. She
asked me if I could help them to fix their website, or ako yung magtuloy kasi yung developer daw nila is nawala na.
Okay.
And during that time, I don't know anything about website pa, pero I know how it works kasi nga IT. And for me, I had the responsibility of mga friends ko to eh. Yeah. Kailangan ko silang tulungan. So I started from that moment na I have to help them. And say, yeah, I can help you. So I started,
hindi mo alam.
Hindi ko alam. I started learning about website. And nung time na rin na yun, very timely na when I was doing that, so nag-aaral talaga ako every weekend, nag-YouTube ako, tapos may mga developer friends ako, nagtatanong ako. So talagang I started creating my own website from scratch. Tapos ko siya kasi gusto ko mag-practice.
Tama.
And then nung time na yan, nung nag-meet na uli kami ni Joanna, I was able to help her. So yun, doon ako nag-start. And syempre, these people are really an authentic people then. They get to share yung magandang value na nabigay ko sa kanila. So right there, people start asking me na, and there's marami na rin lumalapit sa akin.
Parang doon nagsimula yung business mo, dumami yung client.
Doon nagsimula. Until I have to put up a business talaga.
Okay.
That I have to give a proper, documentation. So doon ako nag-start as an IT.
Okay.
And then from there then, natuto na rin ako kasi I'm doing a digital marketing na rin. So I get to learn YouTube marketing, Instagram marketing. Kasi may mga tao naman asking for my help. Paano ba gawin to? Paano ba gawin yan? And nung time na yon, I was so into training talaga, di ba?
Yeah.
I paid almost like $50,000 for the training. So, yun lang sa akin, okay, if sabi nga nila, if you want to really get to be a master on that, you have to practice by, sharing, teaching, or doing it on the spot. So, pag napag-aralan ko, nakuha kong training, ina-apply ko kagad. At least yung 20% na gusto ko. So, doon ako nag-start. So,
okay. So, ngayon di ba, during that time, employed ka pa eh.
Mm-hmm.
And then, kailan ka nga ulit nag-full-time, nag-resign, and then ngayon, nag-sarili ka na?
Nung nalaman ko na parang ang daming, kasi na-realize ko, I compared my life eh.
Okay.
If I'm gonna sit here inside the server or a PC and I'm saving a company's life and I don't have this, tapos naalala ko yung mga friends ko na humingi ng tulong, hindi ko naman sila ma-serve. Until I met someone, nakita mo yan, that's my first ever encounter na tinawag akong walking lead magnet. Alala mo, there was this, nung we are to meet our friends, tapos nandun ka sa dulo that I was running and this lady was running and trying to, sige na, let's talk, let's meet. Doon ako nag-start na parang, bakit ba itong mga taong ito, talagang, hindi talaga ako tinitigilan. So, doon na nag-start. So, I had, na-meet ko yung business partner ko whereas we put up a digital marketing agency dito sa Singapore.
Singapore yun, di ba? Social. Di ba? So, your business is running in Singapore and most of your corporate clients sa Singapore siya. Di ba? Digital coaching, digital marketing agency. So, you're doing branding, ganun, and then automation for them. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Yun nga. So, what made you decide finally, no, na, ay, sige, iiwan ko na yung corporate job, gagawin ko na talaga to? Ano nagbigay sa'yo ng confidence?
Kasi in 1 hour, I have booked, since this is a six-figure project, within 1 hour, nakapag-close ako ng deal, a
Okay.
six-figure deal.
Wow, wow.
So parang nagulat ako na parang, wow, ang taas pala ng value ko. Kasi
Okay.
dati I didn't really know na ino pala yung value ko. Di ba?
Okay,
So,
okay.
naisip ko, if I'm gonna close a deal for 4, parang naging yung 1 month ko, in 1 hour, kaya ko palang
Oh,
kitain.
nice, nice.
Ganon. Eh, syempre, I'm in Singapore. I'm already earning
Tama.
six-figure.
Yeah,
At the
tama.
same time, pag IT dito talaga, medyo mataas talaga
Yeah,
yung
tama. So
sweldo.
it means natapatan di ba? Nakita mo na kaya mo siyang tapatan with your business or sobra
Oo.
pa.
In 1 hour, as in, first time ko nagulat ako. Parang, wow. Nagsalita lang ako, okay, done deal. And it's like 500,000 peso ba or something.
Wow,
Hindi
wow.
ko na pero ganun yung value niya. And I was really like,
Wow.
okay. Doon ako nagulat. Sabi ko, wow, if I could help more people na may kailangan pala ng value ko, why don't I just do this full time?
Nice,
Doon
nice,
ako
nice.
nag-start. So I
Ang galing,
started,
no? I'm just curious, ano yung binenta mo na service or na project dun,
okay,
na ganun
it's a
kalaki?
development. It's a development project. It's a system ng company.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
I met
company system.
company system, tapos they want, kasi nga, siguro they also trusted me, kasi a lot of I don't know, based from their experience, na tinatakbuhan daw sila ng developers and so wala daw
Okay.
proper turnover. And since I have the
Yeah.
proper training and experience in the banks, and I know the full process of the development end to end, so kaya ko siyang i-handle, kasi I did project management, quality assurance, development, so I know all of those. So
Okay.
yung learnings ko na-apply ko na hindi ko alam, wow, I can do this pala outside of the
Okay.
corporation, and there are a lot of people who need that. So I started from so parang nagkaroon ako ng IT consulting at the same time development in one
Yeah.
go.
Ang
Yun.
galing, ang galing. So actually, from what I'm hearing from your story, ang na-realize ko is you used your experience dun sa trabaho mo. Kasi maraming empleyado no, na magagaling sila and they're a
Yes.
valuable asset to their organization.
Yeah.
But they are thinking, either saan kaya ako lilipat na company para mas malaki sweldo ko? Hindi nila naiisip na what if I establish my own? Maybe I can serve bigger clients. So nakakatulong pa talaga ako ng directly dun sa style na gusto ko. Pangalawa, mas malaki yung return for me. And
Yeah.
of course,
True.
it's fulfilling to have your own business. So siguro ano yung advice mo sa kanila to those who are kahit hindi sa IT field, no? So I'm sure maraming nakikinig na nasa IT, but marami ring iba Marami ring iba na meron silang sariling skill. What's your advice to them na kailangan nilang gawin para ma-gain nila yung confidence nila to finally have their own business using their
Okay.
expertise?
Sige. I'll base my answer sa story ko
Okay.
para mas relatable.
Tama.
The reason why I started sa IT, kasi yun talaga yung alam ko.
Tama.
Yan. So, for me, ang sigurang first ko is, know what's your passion.
Okay.
Alamin mo kung saan ka muna magaling. Kasi from there, hindi ka na magpatalon-talon or, kahit pikit ka, sabi ko nga kanina, kahit pikit ako, kaya kitang sagutin. Kumbaga, sabi nga ni T. Harv Eker, I'm gonna predict your financial status in give me 5 minutes. Ako,
Yeah.
in 3 minutes, alam ko yung system na gagawin ko sa'yo. Parang ganun. Kasi
Okay.
this is something that I do for the past
Yeah, that's
10
true.
years. So for me, easy. So I start from there. And then, doon ako mag-offer. It doesn't necessarily, it's your IT or what. It's what
Tama.
you know.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Like ngayon, I started from dati development. Pero I evolved din I became a digital coach. I became a trainer, di ba?
Yeah.
I became a life coach. So for me, ang maganda for you to start is know your value first.
Okay. Nice.
Kasi from there, malalaman mo kasi, it's easier for you to move kasi na-solve mo na yung isang problema na tanong na, saan kaya ako mag-umpisa? Gusto kong kumita ng extra. Okay?
Yeah.
Kasi yung isang bagay na sobrang alam mo, pwedeng hindi alam ng iba
Ang ganda nun.
Diba? Parang, okay, si DJ, magaling siya sa real estate and insurance. I don't know that. So,
Yeah.
pwede ako humingi ng tulong sa'yo, di ba? Kaya
Yeah. And
financial
some people take
advice.
it for granted. Dahil sa sobrang alam nila, kaya
Yes,
nila basic.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Especially ngayon, di ba? Now, they are seeing the value. Remember when we had the discussion about the financial, you helped me a lot on that. So ako, ganun din ang value ko. Other people need my help.
Yeah.
Yung
Yeah.
wanting ko. Yun nga laging sinasabi
Yeah.
ko.
What's
What
your
is
one
your
thing?
wanting?
Tama.
Yan. So doon ako nag-start talaga. Ay, nag-stick muna ako doon.
Okay.
Kasi for me, alam ko na kasi yung expertise ko, madali ko nang mag-move into the next steps.
Okay.
Kung paano ko siya paano ko itutuloy na i-replicate ba yung aking expertise.
Okay.
If naman you're on a service or on your products, edi mag-focus ka sa products na alam mo. Like my friend, she's good in creating cakes.
Okay.
Ang galing yung gumawa ng cake. So, dun siya magaling. So, nag-focus muna siya sa cake. Di ba? And then, nagano siya. And then, until she became a coach about cake. Di ba? Siya na yung nagpipili ng mga cake na pwedeng i-serve sa client. Nagtuturo na rin siya. So, ang daming means. Di ba? But for you to go there, wag mo munang isipin kagad kasi na, okay, ito na yung kailangan kitain ko. Alam mo, nag-skip na kasi kagad tayo eh.
Yeah.
Whereas, you find something where you are comfortable and passionate about in your first steps.
Ang galing nun. So, tama, no? Kasi nga, what I really like with what you said is, know your value and kung ano yung alam mo, hindi alam yun ng ibang tao eh. So, you can be paid for that. And a lot of people downplayed what they know kasi I think, akala nila basic. No, like, I'm speaking for myself. Sometimes, akala ko yung knowledge ko sa real estate, alam ng lahat. Yung knowledge ko sa insurance, alam ng lahat. Yung knowledge ko sa leadership, alam ng lahat. Pero because lagi ko na lang siyang ginagawa, it seems so insignificant na for me. Maybe gano'n din for you kung nanonood ka. Diba? But in reality, hindi eh. May value yon that you can monetize. Right? So that's the first thing. Maybe my second question is, how did you find your clients? Kasi di ba, so sige, okay, may passion ako, I know what I'm doing, but a lot of people don't know how to market that and find a client na bibili ng serbisyo nila or ng produkto nila. How did you market yourself para na-meet mo tong mga right clients that are willing to pay?
Okay, siguro, I didn't find them. They found me.
Yeah, so yun nga yun. No? So how did they find you?
Simple lang. It's really very simple and it was also an accident that I discovered that. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, I started sharing. I started helping people first.
Okay.
Parang ito alam ko, okay, sige, I'll give you a free consultation about this. So parang nagbigay ako ng value at the same time nag-practice ako. And I tested the market.
Okay,
so meaning, when people start knowing about me, dahil may maganda silang narinig about me. Like, oy, alam mo ba si Jen, nagturo yan ng how to create a website in 3 hours. 30 people lang nag-attend. Wow, may mga website na sila. Alam mo yun, parang you start by giving kasi I believe kasi meron tawag na good karma. Give what you want.
Yeah. Okay, galing.
Kung gusto mo daw makuha yung something na gustong-gusto mo, tulungan mo yung tao na gusto ding ma-achieve yun. That's one of the things that I've learned from personal development training. So yun, and during that time, hindi ko pa rin alam na ganun pala yun. Siguro I was really just generously giving kasi nga I started from a community of helping each other. And a responsibility of me that I am something bigger for this. These people needs my help. So I was
like hindi siya sinasadya, pero ngayon, looking back, yun pala yung naging dahilan. Because ngayon you can say, kaya ka nga guru na rin or in a way expert. Because you have that wisdom. Pag tinanong ka anong nag-work, kasi nag-give lang ako. And a lot of people, gusto nila kagad, minsan maningil. Alam mo yon yung hindi pa nga sila magaling or nagsisimula pa lang, nag-iisip kagad sila paano kikita. But this is not a short process. This is a long process, di ba?
Long process.
In a way, you have to build up your value and your confidence. Eventually, people will find you kasi magaling ka.
True. That's the best.
I like that. Ang ganda nun. I'm sure a lot of people will have a lot of realizations na yun yung dapat kong gawin. And hindi lang ikaw yung una nagsabi niyan. Marami na ako na interview sa show na to. That's what they're saying, no? And there's a pattern of success. Sabi nga nila, success leaves clues.
Yes.
Diba? So, and ibig sabihin, hindi lang ikaw yung nagsabi, marami na nagsabi. That must be true.
Yes.
Diba? That just give value first, give your 100% or more, And then when people see value, word of mouth kakalat eh.
Oo.
Diba? Of
True.
course, aside from you have really a magnetic personality. Really friendly,
Yes.
gano'n. Diba? Edge mo yun,
Ayan.
syempre.
Yan.
But hindi
Yes,
nga
yun.
kailangan naman ganun eh. Minsan nade-develop yun, di ba? Hindi naman
Yeah.
kailangan lagi
Yeah.
masigla ka lang lagi. Kasi baka iniisip nila, ay, mahiyain ako, hindi ko kaya.
Oo.
No, it's not. Tama?
I'm not really ganito dati. Siguro, IT nga ako, di ba? Sabi nga nila, pag mga IT, ayaw nakipag-usap sa
Yeah,
tao.
introvert. Oo.
May ganun din kasi akong personality na pag ayaw kitang kausap, hindi kita papansin. Kasi talagang,
Tama.
siguro it's just me, yung personality ko, talagang nilalapitan talaga ako at nakagano na ako. Alam mo yun? Ako talaga lalapitan. So, but yeah, it's true. It's true. Maybe it's also your personality then. You have to work on yourself.
Sige, Jem, another question. How long did it take you, from the time na nag-start ka mag-give ng value? How many months or probably a year? How many months, how long did it take you to really at least close that 6-figure a month? Or kung hindi man close, kasi yung una, maaring meron, pero you had consistent results for what you're doing.
Well, siguro nung time na I was aware, kasi dati, hindi ko alam na I was doing that na pala.
Okay.
And nagkaroon kasi ako ng issue before that I had, I think, a $50,000 debt.
Okay.
Kasi nga, sabi ko sa'yo dati, di ba? I don't know anything about finances.
Okay.
No? Basta alam ko, malaki sweldo ko, 6-figure na yung sweldo ko. Pero I don't know how to handle. So it's actually a process.
Okay.
It still boils down to yourself. You can make money in an instant.
Okay.
Ano ka na yun. When I had this $50,000, right? Sabi ko nga sa'yo, in 1 hour, nakaklose ako ng deal eh.
Oo nga.
Dahil I was so focused, I was really in my deepest why, my pain points na meron akong pinaghuhugutan eh. Di ba? Minsan kasi yung tao hindi siya gagalaw kung hindi siya talaga mapuputol. Alam mo yan, parang minsan, kaya ko pa to. Alam mo yan, hindi ka move eh. Kasi komportable ka eh. Di ba? So it was really uncomfortable for me to have this month $50,000 debt, whereas ang laki ng sweldo ko. Bakit?
Oh, yeah.
So I really, find a solution. And nung naalala ko, wow, binalikan ko yung step. Na parang, I can do this consistently pala. Yeah. As long as you know your value and as long as you do it again and again. Okay. Ibig sabihin, consistent ka. Kasi kung, like, dati kasi, I didn't mind. Okay, tapos na, wala na akong utak. Okay na ako.
Okay.
But then, there's a pattern eh. Okay, eto na naman. Gagawin ko na naman. Eto na naman. Gagawin ko na naman. Parang nagugulat nga yung friend ko. Saan ka na kumukuha ng pera? Sabi ko, nakaklose ako ng $11,000 deal. And magkano yan? It's like 300,000 pesos.
Oo, tama.
Ay, magugulat siya. What? In 1 week? Parang ano yan 5 months sweldo ko yan Parang nakuha mo in 1 hour. Sabi ko, kasi binayad ko din naman eh. Parang ano yun?
Okay.
Pero I realized na, wow, ibig sabihin, that's my value.
Tama.
It boils down to, you have to know your value eh. Kasi pag alam mo yung value mo, people na kailangan ng value na meron ka, they'll buy it.
They'll pay. Yeah.
For example, my value is, let's say, ang coaching, for example, my value is $1,000 per hour.
Yeah.
Pag may tao na hindi mo na-attract, looking, let's say, yung question mo din for a customer, hindi mo siya na-attract ng 1,000, ibig sabihin, hindi siya yung customer mo.
Tama.
Pero pag may tao nakita yung value mo, kaya pay for that, that's your customer.
Okay.
Yun lang. That's your standard then. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na 1,000, okay, sige, 300 na lang. Sige, di ba, parang iba ang ma-attract mo.
Tama.
Parang sa'yo, hindi mo feel, parang feeling mo na de-degrade ka. Kasi nga, alam mo na you can give more. You can price more.
Ang ganda nun. Alam mo, napanood mo yung interview with Raf, di ba? Pareho kayo na sinasabi.
Yes!
Diba? Pareho kayo na sinasabi, tama. You have to know your value.
Yes.
Kasi yun yung ibibigay mo din naman na value talaga. You will work for it naman. And again, yun nga, kung higher ticket, yung mas konti yung tutulungan mo, mas madali for you. Yeah. Kasi same effort lang din naman, whatever price that is, ibibigay mo rin naman yung 100% mo. But you can only price yourself like that because you know your value.
Yes.
Diba?
And nagawa mo na siya. Kumaga,
yeah, tama.
You have to walk the talk. I cannot give this value to you kung hindi ko naman kaya i-provide. It's different, Pag bibigay ka ng high value, tapos mag-i-expect sa'yo ng malaki, tapos tatakbuhan mo. Nangyayari
Tama.
kasi yan eh.
Yeah. May mga ganun tao. Oo.
So you have to be confident talaga na talagang pag sinabi mong this is your value, I'm $100,000 value, you have to prove.
Yeah. That you can give
Pero
more
kung
than
hindi,
that.
yes, di
Yeah.
ba? And you can taasan mo pa.
Tama.
So, yeah, that's the secret.
Ang galing. Grabe no, ang galing. 'Di ba? So, it's really something, no, that yun nga. I mean, I'm in awe that you're able to close 11,000 Sing dollars per client or more. 'Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, yun nga, you know that that's your value eh. And eventually, na-realize mo na kaya pala. So, that's why now you are freelance. Kumbaga, may sarili ka ng company dyan sa Singapore. 'Di ba? How was it like, no, na OFW ka pero you're not employed? Anong pakiramdam na gano'n? Nandiyan ka.
Well, I can wake up anytime I want.
Okay.
I can decide kung ilan yung client na gusto kong i-book. And minsan kasi sa sobrang, like for example, na parang marami nang nakakakilala sa'yo, you get to filter people din kung sino. Kasi I've been into like experience na lahat sineserve ko eh.
Yeah.
So sa akin, I serve the people na talagang aligned with me. It's very important. Kasi kung hindi ka komportable magtrabaho with them and they just pay you dahil at pinapamukha sa'yo na binayaran kita, alam mo mga ganun, binayaran kita, gawin mo to, hindi ka masaya, well, you have to work that out then. Kasi kailangan balance ka eh. Dapat happy yung client mo and hindi siya masakit. Instead, it's a challenge na, okay, I can do this. Di ba? Parang mindset din eh, di ba?
Yeah.
So yun, ganun.
Ang galing yun, JM. So, ako dito pa lang sa brief conversation natin, ang dami kong natutunan, ang daming realization. And really, that's just, knowing your value and to know your value, you have to focus on that one thing, di ba? Ano yung one thing na kilala ka, na magaling ka, no? Narinig ko na yung one thing na yan, last time tayong nagkaroon din ng ganito, di ba? When you team, di ba? Ganon. So, and tama eh. And what I liked about you is, you're consistent with your message, no? Talagang what's your one thing, what's your value, ganon. Ang galing doon, bro. Sige, so and I'm sure, with the inspiration that you shared with people, alam ko gusto din nilang matuto sa iyo. And I have this question for you. I think this is just the final question.
Sure.
I call this the six-figure question. At lahat ng nag-guest dito tinatanong. Di ba? So let's say wala kang business ngayon. But you have your experience, you have the wisdom ngayon, you have the wisdom that you have, all the things that you've seen, we will not take it away. So you're you, pero wala ka negosyo. And considering everything that's happening right now, kung mag-i-start ka ngayon ulit, what business will you start and why?
Okay. As for me,
for you.
Me as a person,
ang
value ko kasi is more on knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this knowledge is being paid by MNC, top companies.
Yeah.
So siguro, what I have right now is something that people may need. So I start sharing my knowledge pa rin. So doon pa rin ako mag-uumpisa. Kasi this is something that I know na. Yun.
Okay.
So doon pa rin ako mag-start. Kung naman ako, magaling ako sa, let's say, I'm good in programming, like creating system, doon ako mag-start. Kasi, and that one, wala kang investment eh.
Tama.
Especially sa mga taong wala namang pang-invest sa business.
Tama yun.
You have something na you can do. Kaya nga merong mga nagtuturo na start a business from zero. Doon din naman ako nag-start eh.
Tama.
Kumbaga, laway lang ang puhunan, utak lang ang puhunan, alam mo yun? So, I started with that talaga. And I will always start from there. Kahit nasan ako, kasi hindi yun mawawala sa'yo.
Tama.
Diba? Sina Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, saan man sila pumunta, dali mo sila sa isla, bigyan mo ng internet at something.
May
iharap mo sa tao. Wala, ano yun eh, yung parang yung financial blueprint mo, or if you're 100,000 peso person, at nawalan na bankrupt ka, it's same question as you, di ba? Nawala ka ng pera. Start from zero ka reset. Babalik ka doon.
Tama.
Kasi nandito na siya. Yung skills, lahat, nasa iyo. It start from you always.
Ang galing. Very, very high wisdom yung sagot na yon. Natututo ka sa mga sinasabi mo na seminar.
Oo,
Diba?
diba? Apply lang, no?
Pwede. Palitan na natin yung mga ibang speakers. Ganon. Sige, and another question na lang is,
Yeah,
in
go.
relation to that, sabi mo, di ba, kung ano yung skill mo, you will give value. How will you give value ulit? How will you start advertising your services? No?
Okay.
Kunyari, at sa panahon ngayon, how will you start
Panahon
giving
ngayon?
value muna?
Well, napapanahon tayo, di ba? Online branding,
Yeah.
digital branding. Well, ako, I start sharing it online. I'm giving for free. For example, like what I did, sabi ko nga, by accident, you start sharing it for free. You practice.
Tama.
Parang, DJ, meron ka ba diyang mga tao mo dyan, mga insurance agent mo na kailangan ng website? Magbibigay ako ng free training. Diba?
Okay.
Tapos, kung nagustuhan mo, baka bigyan mo ako ng testimonial. May proof of concept ka na.
Proof of concept. Nice.
Tapos, kapag nagturo ka na next, meron kang syempre, of course, it's by heart na talagang nagbigay siya ng testimonial sa'yo na, okay, within 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, meron akong website na I don't really have to pay anything and I can manage my own. I don't need a developer. Okay,
great.
it's you start from there. Ang daming ways talaga kasi these things are something na talagang ikaw yung may alam. But for you to get there, ang sa akin lang I am a believer of being authentic. Okay? I have built my brand in a way because of the people talking about me and the reputation is really good.
Tama.
Siguro sa experience sa akin lang is you have to build yourself first. Para una, if the people, kung may makilala ka muna, hindi ka niya kilala, you have to build a brand whereas people will really respect you or talagang ikaw yung expert para doon.
Okay.
So, it's a process. Hindi siya isang bukas, okay, ito na ako. Hindi ako naging JM the Generous like kahapon, hindi ngayon. I've been into this since 2017. Alam mo yun, bro, sabay tayong nag-grow. So, it's a process. So, wag kayong mag-shortcut. Yeah.
Tama.
Kasi
It took you some time di ba?
Babalik kayo ulit sa na-skip nyo.
Tama. Okay. Galing nun. Kung mag-shortcut ka, babalik ka rin naman. Dadaanan mo rin naman yung in-skip mo.
Babalik ka doon.
So, daanan mo na rin lang.
Oo.
Ang galing. Grabe. Ganda. You have a lot of words of wisdom, Jem, that you shared. So, sige, if I want to connect with you or if I have questions, maybe I want to improve my own personal branding, or I'm a company, I want to, grow my own company's branding and automation, or just connect with you, maybe may mga tanong ako, how can I reach you? How can they reach you?
Just look for JM the Generous. Ako lang yun.
Sa Facebook?
Yeah, sa Facebook ko is JM the Generous. Facebook page ko, please like my page, it's JM the Generous din.
Okay.
And Instagram ko is JM the Generous din. So,
wow.
Yeah,
so, kilala na gano'n. At least JM the Generous.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kasi tingnan mo, it's very important, di ba? Kung hindi ko na-build yung brand ko, pag tinanong mo ko, baka kung ano nung sabihin ko sa'yo. Pero dahil I know the process, I know the steps of getting clients or organically, naturally, it's easier, di ba? And alam mo na, you walk the talk talaga. So, it's a process talaga.
Galing. Thank you very much, JM. Ang dami kong napulot dito sa short interview na to. Kayo guys, marami ba kayo napulot? If whatever you're learning, whatever your biggest takeaway, please leave a comment from what you're learning from JM and this video. And again, if you really like this video, you have benefited so much, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also share this video to your friends, tag them. And of course, follow us, me, DJ Dimaliuat on Facebook, and JM DeGeneros in Facebook and in Instagram. All right, thank you very much for watching. See you again in our next episodes.